kindly share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube name is Amongoro. Now today I want to speak about something that is at the center of marriage. Something that is so dear, and yet a lot of people take it just for granted. Something that is so dear to many married couple. Now, something that I want to talk about is, a lot of people underrate the process of love making. Love making is a fellowship. Love making is just like a fellowship, ladies and gentlemen. It's like going to church. When you go to church to fellowship, there is a process that goes one after the other. You cannot go to fellowship and just skip all other processes and jump into the main message or the main service. So I'm here to take you through and understand that lovemaking is a fellowship. When you go to a fellowship, ladies and gentlemen, lovemaking is like a fellowship. Before fellowship, there is an opening prayer. Before we start our fellowship, before you start a fellowship anywhere, there is an opening prayer. Kuna vitu zinafuatanga kwa utaratibu. So there is an opening prayer before we fellowship. After an opening prayer, there is praise and worship that takes place. So now, first, there's an opening prayer, followed by praise and worship. Kwa utaratibu. You cannot go to praise and worship before the opening prayer. So then, after the praise and worship, then there comes an offering. You cannot jump everything and go to the offering. No. You have to have an opening prayer, praise and worship, then follows an offering. There is an offering, ladies and gentlemen. There must be an offering before the main message or before the main service. You cannot jump or skip the above processes and just jump into the main service, the main sermon, or the main course. Lazima tuende kwa utaratibu, pole pole ndio mwendo. So there must be an offering before the main message. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? And even after the main message or the main sermon, don't be in a hurry to go out. Just hang around and share the glory of the Lord and share the grace with the members. A lot of people jump into the main course. They skip opening prayer. They skip, praise and worship. They skip everything and ready jump into the main message, forgetting that you need to prepare your members very well so that when the main message comes, they are ready to receive it. And even after the main message, don't jump out and go. Ladies and gentlemen, just hang in there so that you can share the grace and the glory of the Lord with the members. Don't rush. After the main service, don't just go. Hang around. Stay there and share the glory of the Lord. Share the grace with the members. Just hang around. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Don't skip all the above and jump to the main course. Go directly to the main course. That's where the problem is. Most couples skip all the rest, jump right to the main message or to the main course. And even after the main course, boom, they're out. They're gone. That is not how to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hang around, hang in there, and share the grace and share the goodness of our Almighty God. You know, some people are so Christian. Some people don't be, some people are so holy. Some people are so Christian that they don't want to go through all the above. They will just want to jump right directly to the main course. Don't be a Christian too much so that you skip all the above and jump directly to the main message. Otherwise, you will lose the members for not warming up or warming them up, or for not getting them ready to receive the word. You did not prepare them very well to receive the word. So what is the main message here? The main message here, even Christians, lovemaking was created for the two married people to enjoy and be fulfilled. So don't be so Christian or so holy that you jump all everything and go to the main course. Otherwise, you will be disappointed. Your members will be disappointed. So you don't want to do that to your members. All you need to do, follow the procedure. Pole pole. After all, the day that you are having this fellowship, you prepared it and you set it aside for fellowship. So fellowship to the fullest. Fellowship, make sure that you give your message. You give your main course to the fullest, so that your members will not be left hanging there. Your members, some members will be so disappointed because they don't know when you started the service and when you finished. Yaani wasirika wako wengi hawajui ulianza service saa ngapi na umemaliza. Wewe tu unapata boom, wanakaa tu wanangoja boom, umemaliza. Some of your members will not know when you started the main service and when you are done. You don't want to leave your members there hanging, not knowing you're done, you're starting, you're warming up. No. The main problem that most of the couples have is preparing themselves very well for the main message. And I've said even after the main message, don't just pull out and go. Don't be in a hurry. You set this time for fellowship. Guess what? Fellowship until each and every person involved in this fellowship is fully satisfied. And please, make sure the main message reaches the climax, or make sure the main message reaches the climax, or make sure you hit the highest note on the keyboard and you will not be disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are fellowshipping, please make sure that you hit the highest note on the keyboard, or the notes that climaxes everything. Don't just leave your members hanging. Make sure that you hit the highest note on the keyboard or on the piano. However way you want to see it, you want to call it, but make sure that you reach the climax, the highest note, so that your members will not be disappointed. Make your members look forward to the next session. Make sure that you touch everything that needs to be touched on the keyboard so that it will make your members wait and long for the next sermon. Don't let your members hanging, for they don't know if you are done or if you are starting. You get your members confused. Hence, your members will be frustrated. You yourself, you'll be frustrated and disappointed at the same time. Then you start seeing yourself as not a what person. But my brother and my sisters, if you prepare your members very well, make them ready to receive the main message or the main course, you will not have any problem at all. You will not be disappointed. You will not disappoint anyone. Everybody will be happy. And that's what I want, happy couples. I want every couple, that is my wish and prayer, that every couple will be happy. And the time of the sermon does not matter that much if you prepare your members very well. The time of the main message may not be long, can be shorter, but it will hit the target. That's it. We want our members to be satisfied and long for the next session. Don't make your members, dissatisfied. Now, even when they know it's time for another main service, they'll be like, oh, not again. They'll be demoralized. Energize your members by touching the right notes, key notes on the piano or on the keyboard. Ladies and gentlemen, don't rush. Make sure your main message is fulfilling and satisfying to the members. Those who are participating, make sure that they are fulfilled and satisfied. Make your main message good, that your members will be looking forward to the next session. Some people make their members feel bad to come to fellowship. Don't finish your sermon while the members are still thirsty and thirsty for more. Don't, my brother, my sister, you should be able to understand your members fully. You should learn your members and understand them fully. You should know when they are satisfied. You should know when they are okay and fulfilled. Don't leave them hanging. Don't leave your members thirsty. And you, as the giver, you're done. So be considerate. Think of your members. If you think of you and you alone, my brother, you are selfish. Be mindful of your members. Think about your members. And guess what? If you prepare your sermon very well, my brother, if you prepare your members very well, you will not have any problem giving the main message. However short, it will be right to the point. Don't finish your main service or sermon while your members and leave your members hanging. Don't leave your members hanging. You should be able to let your members know that now we are coming to the end of our main course by, guess what? Touching and hitting the right notes on the keyboard or the piano. Ladies and gentlemen, life is too short. Life is there to be enjoyed. And guess what? There is nothing fulfilling and satisfying like enjoying life with someone that you love. If you love someone, you will want to make them happy. And there I'm just giving you the few things that we need to do in order for both of us to be happy. Don't finish your main sermon prematurely. Some people just enter this main service. You don't know if they have started, or they're warming up, or there's more coming, and then in a minute, boom, they're done. So you are left there frustrated. You are left there asking yourself a lot of questions. You are left there with a lot of crowds that you don't know what to do, what you should say, or to move, or to stay, or to say thank you, or just to stare. You are left confused. There are some people who leave their members confused, honestly, as if the giver doesn't know what they are doing. Nobody was born knowing these things. It will learn through the process. And every church member is different from the rest. So you need to understand your members fully before you start. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, lovemaking is a process. That's what I'm trying to say.